There we go. Triple E Elvis 777 clocking in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Here for the people, even if the people don't need me. Well, it's windy, and of course I get started and it wants to go crazy right now. But I got a cigar to smoke. It's early morning. We have a topic to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you can hear me. I usually don't make a video in the wind, but here we are. I wanted to talk about how you shouldn't be that guy, okay? So let me give you a setting. I work on the ships, right? So I guess we can use hypotheticals here. But when you go on a ship, you're usually either going somewhere that you're not, from, or you're going. I can't say usually, but you're going somewhere new, right? In my case, so I'm traveling pretty much across the country to go get a job. So I'm just giving you the setting. There's about 28 people on our boat. So when you're the new guy, you try to make friends with people. I get it. You try to find people that are more like you, and you go from there. So the area I'm from has a bad reputation in shipping. So if you're in shipping, you know what I'm talking about. Let the wind blow a little bit. I didn't know it was this bad outside. So the area I come from, when they hear our area on the board, they already assume it with bad behavior. And it's not, it's looked down upon, but I would like to think that I'm changing that stigma. Me and my friend, I would like to think that we're changing that that stigma, like that bad reputation. But we're only 2 people when there's like 40, there's a lot of people coming from that. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I don't understand my camera yet either. It says flashback and then it's saying no, I don't know, flash, I don't know. Either way, see, look, it's going dark. I don't know what all that means. So you guys got to help me out with this for the love of the videos, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get started with the story. You're new to a ship. You're trying to get along with people. You're trying to meet people. You're trying to fit in, So you're going to click towards people that are from the same location as you or around the same location as you. Some people would say like the north versus south kind of thing, but it's not even like that. If you're cool, you're cool. We all get along. But here's the problem. So you link up with somebody, you think they're cool on the boat and everything's going good. Well, me personally, I have friends in real life. I have a lot of friends at home and people that I, communicate with on a daily basis or hang out with. Did I get that? Like, I get the camaraderie of somebody wanting to make new friends on the boat because you're new. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when you're cool with somebody on the boat and then we start acting funny when it comes to money. Okay? My friends, we don't act funny when it comes to money. Now, I have a lot of different, friends, and they're all different types of, they have different personality traits. Let that wind blow. So, I'm not gonna name any names, but 2 people. We get on the ship, we're halfway across the country, found out that we're pretty much from the same city, if not 2 states over, right? So 2 different people. One's in the same city, one's 2 states over. Southern, I mean. Getting along great, everything's fine. Kind of rough edge, so a lot of other crew members might not understand them or like them, but I didn't mind them. I didn't have no problem with them. I still don't have a problem with them to this day, but also I understand when we're on the ship, we're on the ship. When we're home, we're home. So I'm going to put it like that. So here's my scenario. And don't be this guy, okay? I'm giving you advice to not be this guy, especially if you're young, because if you want long-lasting friendships, I've had my best friend, I've known him, I can't even say my best friend, Fernando, Tyler, Jeffrey, I've known these guys since I was like not even out of elementary school, and I'm still friends with them today. Tyler in our video, the WWE video, just had a baby last night, so shout out to Tyler. Congratulations to Tyler. But there's a reason why relationships last, and there's a reason why they don't. So I'm going to tell you a situation and scenario. Sorry that I'm dragging this on. It's early morning. I'm drinking my Cuban coffee right now, trying to get this all together. And I didn't know it was going to be windy out here. Boom. Alright, so we're halfway across the world. We just met each other. Everybody's cool on the boat. We go out in public. This is where it starts getting weird. These two people make more money than me, and I know that for a fact. They both make more money than me. And they just met each other too. One's from Louisiana, one's from where I'm from. And I'm with my buddy that I know from hometown. So he's seeing all this too. We'll be hanging out, partying, whatever. And then, let's say you get a round of drinks, so I'm gonna get the next round of drinks. Well, it got to the point where they might have got one drink, and now I'm getting 4. And I'm like, all right, it's time for you to, get a drink. And I'm the type of person that I'm gonna say it, like, hey man, I'm not getting you no more. My friend, he's not always like that. He's a little nicer. I'm a nice guy. I try to be a nice guy. But in this situation, it was just felt like it's either you don't have the money, you shouldn't be going out, or you keep doing that sly stuff, trying to get away with like being slick, and you're not slick for that. Like, and I told him, I was like, I gotta watch you. And he's like, yeah, you do gotta watch me. And I was like, I'm just letting you know right now, I'm not fixing to be doing this all night. I might be nice right now, but it's not gonna be like that forever. So I pretty much, me saying that was like, all right, I'm giving you the pass. I'm gonna take care of this tonight. And the drink's like $6. Now this is the problem. We go somewhere else exclusive. Ooh. And this man's giving all his money away to the point where he's come up to me. Hey, can I borrow 100? Hey, can I borrow 100? I'm like, listen, bro. I said, I'm gonna give you this 100, but you gotta pay it back. I didn't have to do that. I did that though. And even then, me trying to be nice, keep in mind we do make good money, so I'm not really worried about $100. He didn't even offer to pay that 100 back for like 2 weeks, a week or two. So I was like, you know what, bro? Since I still like him, we talk, when we're back at work, we talk, take breaks. I said, don't even worry about the 100. I said, that's on you. That was my gift to you. Forget it. When I give money away, I usually don't want it back, 9 times out of 10. But I made it clear. This is the type of people that you have to keep addressing this, because there's a lot of people that won't say anything, and then it's just awkward. Like, no, I already know what it is. They're slimy when it comes to money. They're funny when it comes to money. All right. The other dude, I don't even want to, hate it. I don't even think he's included in this, because he was just like acting like he needed a chaperone the whole time. He wanted everything free. He just didn't want. He was the cheapskate. Didn't want to spend any money. So he's out of this already. And this is going to relate to building a relationship with somebody. So we've been going out, months at a time, 2 weeks at a time, whatever. They started picking up their slack. Kind of like, hey, look. Oh, here's another one. We're all in the Uber. The lady said, hey, it's $20. She picked us up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. It wasn't a regular Uber. It was somebody that we knew that would give us a ride. An old lady. She's like 68 years old. Okay? Picks us up at 4 in the morning. Us being degenerates said, hey, it's 20 a person. Well, the two that I'm talking about didn't even want to put up the 20. And I in the car, I got mad. I was like, listen. I said, because my dog said he's going to cover it. I said, Chris, I said, bro, that's on you. Like, that's on you, because I'm paying my half. I made it very clear that day, like, we're not playing this one. This lady drove out her way at 4 in the morning to come get you, and you won't even want to give her $20. So you made us cover it. Me and my people. You made me and my people cover it. I was kind of like, I'm never giving them anything again, is how I was feeling. So, we got all that squared away. I mean, I wasn't really involved in that. I let my boy handle his business with them. And we go out. See, this is where it was weird, is because they kind of recovered from that and started actually paying their tab, buying me drinks or whatever, getting me a ride. And it was kind of like not even at all. It was not close to even, but it was actually like they're trying. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like, you're too old to be tit for tatting, so we're not trying to tit for tat, but don't be mooching. You're too old to be like, oh, I could get over on him, I could do this, when you make more money than me. I know both of you people make more money than me. I'm not gonna name no names, but both of y'all make more money than me, okay? And I think you're good dudes. I just think y'all are funny when it comes to money. I really do. And I know nobody else liked y'all, and y'all didn't work it out, and they got rid of y'all, but I hope that y'all carry on in life. I know y'all ain't gonna ever see this, but if you did, I hope that, you know, nothing but blessings come your way. So, the last night we went out, it was a crazy one. It was a shebanger. Toledo, Ohio. Toledo, Ohio. What was that club's name, dude? Either way, it was like $25 to walk in. And one of the boys wanted a bottle. And I'm like, they charged me an arm and a leg just to walk in. You know what I mean? They charged me out the wazoo just to walk in this bad boy. So, I'm kind of like not feeling that. I said, how much is a beer? A beer's $6. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be cruising on beer all night. Nah. Homeboy, let's just say D. Homeboy D did not want to get beer. He wanted a bottle of tequila. The prices on a bottle of tequila were $250. And I'm like, bro, I'm not putting down on that bottle with you. After sitting there and arguing for about 30 minutes about how I'm not putting down on that bottle with him, the other dude's not saying anything because he don't like spending money at all. I know he don't like spending money at all. But he was just like, he's just one of those people that once everybody agrees, he's going to do it. So finally, he got me to agree on the bottle. I said, I'm only putting 100 down. It's $250 for that bottle. Y'all got the rest. I made him send me the money first. We got the bottle. Whatever. The whole night, he's getting, all his money's going away, going away, going away. And two other crew members came in, and I was like, what's up? What are y'all doing here? Whatever. I ended up leaving with them and just left them here. Covered my spot. Spent some money, covered my spot. And I guess he ended up spending $700 that night. I don't know the full story, but I know that he was getting his pockets ran, and he thought there was going to be something, you know, a bonus at the end. Well, that bonus didn't happen, so he kind of got upset. And then the next day he tells me, I'm never going out with y'all again because y'all make me spend so much money. I'm like, I was not even with you, okay? But that's fine with me if that's how we're going to do it. All I know is I made sure that I got mine covered that day. I didn't even want to do the bottle because I could have did $6 a beer. Probably got 12 beers for way cheaper than $100. But I had to, bottle was $250. I gave them 100. They covered the rest. Blase squaze, we're good. Not complaining about none of that. The thing is that I'm complaining about is when you start acting funny and shady. Like in the first half, when I don't know you, I don't really know you. These people, I've only met them for a month. You don't meet a best friend in a month. You meet a best friend over time. Over situations like this, how they act, how they operate. So that was like our last shebang. Toledo, Ohio. Crazy night. Had some fun. Then he wakes up, says he's never going out with us again because he spends too much money. That's not my fault he spent that money, because he's the one that I don't know what he was thinking. He's the one that went a little too hard. Fast forward, we're all home. Okay, like I said, one's in my city, the one's in another state. Sailors have a common understanding of when I'm sailing with you, we're camaraderie, brotherhood. When it's time to go, it's time to go. We separate. Not saying that these people don't have friends, but I know y'all got my phone number and everything, but when we're off the ship, I don't owe you anything. And how you behaved with the money kind of makes me fall back from you in real life. So I want to, make it very clear. I don't hate these people, but I got too much going on my end, and I got too many good people I can hang out with, rather than go hang out with somebody and try and get screwed over every time. You see what I'm saying? I got somebody that would be like, hey bro, let's go out to dinner. No, I got you. No, I got you. And we start arguing about who's got each other. This is the opposite, right? These people want to hang out with me and then see what I can get them. So the incentive for me is not to go. It's not to hang out with them. So I get calls like I'm their ex-girlfriend all the time, and I don't answer it because I don't owe you anything, right? Now, if you didn't act funny the whole time when it came to money, then maybe I would actually consider meeting up, hanging out, doing our thing, you know what I mean, having a good time. Because we have had good times. I'm not going to say we haven't had good times. But just the way that you think you could slime people is the way I could ghost you. And I'm the type of person I could call you and tell you right to your face, but I just want you to get hit with it. Like, I want you to be like, why is he not talking to me? Why is he not calling me? And you do that and then self-reflect on why. Why would you think I'm not talking to you or answering your phone calls? We're back home. I'm not obligated to you. I don't have no duty to you. You know, we're supposed to go our separate ways. That's part of the game. Somebody calling me or something. And all this being said is, be fair. You know, like me, I try to go above and beyond, and I don't mind helping out. And in those situations, I gave probably $300 in those multiple situations. $300 to some people I barely even know, just helping out, looking out, going above and beyond, stuff like that. And I didn't have to. But that's the thing, is when you start taking advantage of it and using it like I have to, then I'm gonna let you know, and I'm be like, no, we're not doing that. Sorry. And if I look like the bad guy, I look like the bad guy. I don't care. It's not one of those things that I'm really concerned about. All I know is, why is it that I have long-lasting friendships with certain people, and why is it that apparently you don't have any friends because you're calling me 40 times? You're calling me 40 times in one day. I don't want to talk, Obi. I got so many other people I can talk to. But either way, that was just my little rant. Don't be that guy. Triple E Elvis. Clocking out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And did I say I'm here for the people, even if the people don't need me? Because I don't know if I did. But either way, talk to you guys later.